IC card. In order to make traveling around Japan as smooth as
card.
possible, we recommend purchasing an IC card right away at the beginning of your
私は
Japan
移行カーが持っ
journey.
て
These
ます
cards can be used to ride most modes of transport in virtually all major metropolitan areas across the
I
country,
use these
and
small
are chargeable at
tickets
ticket machines
which you
as well as
put
at
and it goes
convenience
from the
stores.
second
What's
side.
more, IC cards.
こんにちは皆さん、テリチャンネルのテリです。
なのです。
いつも動画を見てくれてありがとう。今日はですね、ついに日本に来ました。We are in Japan。今日はですね、日本旅行を楽しむ15ヒントのビデオを見ていきます。ではどんなビデオかな、見ていきましょう。はい、皆さん、1、2、3。OK。
Japan is an extraordinary country with unique attractions catering to virtually every taste. For those visiting for the first time, however, the wide variety of services and transport options, not to mention the busy stations and language barrier, can make getting around seem a little daunting. With this in mind, we've put together a list of tips that aims to help visitors get the most out of their first trip to Japan. In this video, we'll be focusing on one of the most common routes for first-time visitors, which is to start at Narita Airport, explore Tokyo, and then ride the bullet train to Kyoto and Osaka along the Tokaido Shinkansen. Some of our tips may seem obvious if you've been to Japan before, but hopefully even experienced tourists will find some of these useful. So, without further ado, we invite you to follow along as we reveal 15 travel tips for first-time travelers to
Oh
Japan.
my god, this is so good that I'm already
Number
in
one,
Japan and
take
I'm watching
advantage
this
of Narita
video.
Airport's luggage delivery
Luggage
services.
delivery.
Upon arriving at Narita Airport, we recommend dropping heavy or large luggage at one of the airport's convenient luggage delivery counters.
Yeah, this is
These reliable and, in our opinion, great value services ship your bags to anywhere in the country, including but not limited to hotels and hostels, airports and private residences. All you have to do is fill in the address of where you want your luggage to be delivered and then enjoy being bag-free. In some cases, it may be a good idea to inform your lodgings ahead of time, especially if staying in smaller establishments.
There is an extra
Number
lockers
two,
as well. You can
purchase
put
a
there
data
too.
SIM or Wi-Fi router before leaving the airport. One of the
We
first
did
things many
already.
visitors wish to figure out upon arriving in a foreign country is how to get connected to the internet. Two common ways to do this in Japan are either with a domestic data SIM card for your smartphone or with a portable Wi-Fi router that can be shared for those traveling in a group. One of the most convenient places to find these is at the airport, where there are numerous shops offering mobile data options. It's possible with some of these companies to book over the internet in advance and then simply pick up your router or SIM card in the terminal upon arrival. Number 3, buy an IC card. In order to make traveling around Japan as smooth as possible, we recommend purchasing an IC card right away at the beginning of your
私は
Japan
移行カーが持っ
journey.
て
These
ま
cards
す。
can be used to ride most modes of transport in virtually all major metropolitan areas across the
I
country,
use these
and are
small
chargeable at
tickets
ticket machines
which you
as well as
put
at
and it
convenience
goes from
stores.
the second
What's
side.
more, IC cards can be used as a cashless payment option at a large number of shops and restaurants nationwide, especially in and around train stations. The cards can be purchased easily from the ticket machines at Narita Airport's train station with instructions available in English. At the end of your trip, you can return your IC card for a small refund, so be sure to buy your IC card and avoid the inconvenience of having to buy paper tickets for every train journey.
Paper
Number
tickets,
4,
yeah. I
don't
have
forget to
paper
pick up
tickets.
your rail pass. Train travel is the most common form of public transportation in Japan, and rail passes such as the Japan Rail Pass and others can, depending on your itinerary, make travelling significantly cheaper and more convenient for you if you're a foreign visitor.
Oh,
For those who purchased a rail pass before coming to Japan, the JR East Travel Service centres located in the basements of Terminal 1 or Terminal 2 of Narita Airport are the first place where you can pick up your pass upon landing. Number 5. Get from Narita Airport to central Tokyo. There are a number of ways to get
Last
from
time I
Narita
arrived
Airport
in
to central
Narita.
Tokyo, and the best option
but
depends
this
on
time
two
it was
things:
Haneda.
Haneda,
where in
yeah, I
Tokyo you're
remember.
going to, and your budget. For those willing to spend a little more to arrive in central Tokyo faster, the JR Narita Express and
Narita
Keisei
Express.
Skyliner both provide quick ways to
Haven't
get to
tried
central
Narita
Tokyo by
Express.
train, making the direct journey to
I would
Tokyo
love to
Station and
try.
Nippori Station respectively before stopping at other major downtown stations. Slower, cheaper train options include the regular Keisei Limited Express trains. There are also two main types of bus from Narita Airport to Tokyo. The expensive airport limousines, which stop at a number of stations and hotels in central Tokyo, and cheaper discount shuttle buses, which connect to fewer places. Taxis can also be used to reach central Tokyo, but bear in mind that this is by far the most expensive option. Number
Yeah.
6.
It's so
Find
different
the
and
best type of
comfortable.
accommodation in Tokyo. Tokyo is an extremely diverse metropolis, and this is reflected in the multitude of accommodation options
very
available to
beautiful
visitors to
city.
Japan.
This is a dream
Of
city.
course, there are the usual range of hotels to suit all budgets and other accommodation types that one would expect to find in any major city. However, Tokyo also contains a variety of unique options that travelers may want to take advantage of, including capsule hotels, quality hostels,
Capsule
internet
hotel,
cafes,
yeah.
and historic yet affordable
Internet
traditional
cafe, I
ryokan.
know, and ryokan.
Number 7. Buy Shinkansen tickets via a
I've been in
smartphone app.
Shinkansen.
In order to
Oh,
save
you
time
can
at the
buy
station, it
smartphone
can
app.
be a good idea to purchase Shinkansen tickets ahead of time using the SmartX app, which is available in English and boasts
Oh,
a
what's this
user-friendly
idea?
interface.
I didn't know.
In order to take advantage of SmartX, follow these steps. 1. Purchase an IC card. 2. Install the app. 3. Register your credit card. 4. Connect your IC card to the app by inputting the ID number on the card.
This is so
5.
helpful.
Book your Shinkansen. 6.
Wow.
Use the associated IC card to tap through the ticket gates at any Shinkansen station between Tokyo and Hakata. And don't forget to pick up the ticket that comes out the other side. Bear in mind that there are various seat types available on a Shinkansen,
So
including
clean
reserved and
and
non-reserved, and the
comfortable.
more luxurious seats in the green car. Number 8. Navigate Tokyo Station. Tokyo Station is large and can be confusing even for those who
Large.
use it regularly. Upon arriving, follow signs for the Tokaido Shinkansen and then enter the ticket gates. From here, there will be more signage helping you locate the correct platform and line up at the right car number. For those who don't have a ticket yet, they can be purchased before entering the Shinkansen gate at either a ticket machine or from the ticket counter. Number 9. Purchase an Ekiben before boarding the Shinkansen.
Yeah.
Before boarding the Shinkansen, we recommend making the most out of
Obento.
Tokyo Station's good
Do you
quality
remember?
food
Of
options.
course I remember. I
Purchasing
do a lot of
Ekiben from one of the
food.
shops or kiosks that can be found around the station or even on train platforms. Ekiben, short for Ekibento or station food box, are a popular meal in Japan for those on the go.
Yes.
They are typically comprised of regional or seasonal specialty foods and presented in a decorative
I
box
got
or a
hungry.
sealed platter.
Me too.
Delicious and generally good quality, Ekiben vary station to station and
Yeah,
are great
it's
to
very
enjoy during your
delicious.
cross-country travels. Number 10. Storing
want
bags
it.
and luggage on the Shinkansen. If you have
Yeah,
luggage,
this
one
is-
of the biggest concerns is where to store it on the train. Thankfully, the Shinkansen have space for suitcases and bags in several locations throughout the car. Smaller bags like backpacks and day bags
Yes,
can
we
be
did
stored on
same.
the overhead shelves, and there is also a larger space behind the last row of seats in each car.
Yeah, but this
Number
was
11.
booked when we
Using the
came.
toilets on Shinkansen and in train
Oh,
stations.
this was very
Japan
surprising
is
for
known as
me.
one of the most hygiene-conscious countries in the world, and this certainly extends not only to the restrooms within train stations, but also on the Shinkansen, all of which are free of charge.
I've been.
This means that you
That's
don't
exactly
have to
this
worry
kind
if
of
you miss your
toilet
chance
we-
to freshen up before boarding.
It's very easy
Shinkansen
to use
restrooms are
even
clean
when
and
you need
located between every
changing
couple of
baby's
cars,
diaper.
Yes.
so locating them once aboard is quick and easy. Number 12. Take advantage of the Tokaido
very
Shinkansen
easy to
selection of
find those.
amenities. Bullet trains boast a selection of amenities that make travelling on them comfortable and convenient. For example, if your mobile device's battery is about to die, many seats have power outlets nearby. In case you get hungry, there are also food carts that intermittently
Oh,
make the
I
rounds of the
know. I
cars
will
from which snacks and
remember
drinks
about
from coffee
that.
to
Yeah,
beer
this is
can be
very
purchased for
different.
reasonable prices.
Shinkansen. I
Number
don't know.
13. Enjoy a view of Mount Fuji from the
Fuji.
Shinkansen.
But we missed
Many
it.
passengers don't realise that on
Because
a
we are
clear day,
different
Mount
direction.
Fuji can be seen from aboard the Tokaido
Oh, it's so
Shinkansen.
beautiful.
The window seat on the side that faces Mount Fuji, Seat E or Seat D in green class, is where the best unobstructed views can be had of Japan's most famous natural icon. So make sure while making seat reservations to reserve Seat E if possible. If you happen not to be able to sit in this coveted spot, it is also possible to see Mount Fuji by standing between the cars and looking out of the window there. Number 14. What to do with your luggage upon arriving at your destination. Many major train stations boast luggage storage and delivery services.
Yeah,
And for those who
robots do
didn't get their
remember.
luggage delivered from Narita Airport, now might be a good time to have large or inconvenient baggage delivered quickly and easily to your hotel. Alternatively, for those
Oh.
continuing on
Yeah,
to
this locker,
immediately do
I
a side
used
trip
it.
before returning, there are various
This is
luggage
very,
storage
very
facilities,
convenient.
including coin lockers, which in many major stations are compatible with IC cards. Number 15. Know how to get at your money. The first opportunity to access your money upon landing is at the currency exchange facilities in the arrival lobby of airports. After that, many banks and convenience stores across Japan have ATMs.
Yes.
However,
I
it
was
can
always
be hit or
withdrawing
miss
from
if these machines
convenience
accept
store.
your specific international card. Fortunately, all post offices nationwide, even in remote areas, as well as all 7-Elevens and many other convenience stores have
7-Elevens.
ATMs that are compatible with foreign cards. Of course, there are nearly an endless number of other tips, but hopefully these 15 enable you to get more out of your first trip to Japan. For more information or to watch another video, click the links on the screen now or head over to japanguide.com, your comprehensive, up-to-date travel guide firsthand from Japan. Thanks for watching, and be sure to
thanks
subscribe and click
for
the notification bell
advices.
for more videos.
すごい。It was very helpful video. Many things I knew about this, but many things I didn't. But for you, I think pretty many things was very new.
Yes, it was very new, and I was so excited that I was watching what you have to do in Japan, and I'm already here, so I could not stop being excited all the video. I was like, I'm in Tokyo, I'm in Japan, la 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 la.
It
la,
was
I love
very
it.
good, right? To
Yeah.
see the places you already been
Yes,
in the video.
yes, and thanks for advices. I didn't know about Shinkansen, about changing money. Maybe I didn't ask you, and because of that, because you said you knew about this.
But now it's surprising that in Japan, pretty many places you can use card now. Before it
Yeah.
wasn't like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, before I was using a cash very often.
Because
But now everywhere I'm using card only.
yes, because after we came to Japan, I'd never had problem even once to pay with
With
my
card.
card. Yes,
Yes. So this is very useful, and
Yes.
I like it because for me carrying the cash is a little bit dangerous than carrying a card.
because she lost every time.
I
What she
lost
had.
my wallet last time. I found it, but I lost it, you know.
And also about this luggage, I didn't know.
Yeah, it's very helpful. For example, I had to ride Shinkansen at that time, but before that I had a long time, so it was very hard to move with that kind of big bag, especially I was pregnant. And that time I went on the station and put my bag in the locker, and then I was outside very normally, and then when I finished everything, I took my bag and ride Shinkansen.
I said, and I'm saying this every time, this country is for our people's comfort. They take care of people's comfort so much. I love Japan. This is a dream country.
There is still many things you don't know, and you will explore while you are here.
I'm so happy that I will.
では今日のビデオはここまでです。最後まで見てくれてありがとう。次のビデオでお会いしましょう。またねー。